Okay, here we go. Iracing USF 2000 at Road America. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please like and subscribe. Please ring the bell for future notifications, and please leave a comment. I would love to hear from you guys.
7 laps, P12.
And I'm P12. I qualified 12th. It was bottom car in this
Follow
split.
car number 0, a 5 in the right column.
Very high split. I think 28 something, and I dropped down. I did a race in the new Ford, whatever it is, 1600 at Summit Point. So I decided to try that thing. And there were like 250 cars signed up. So I ended up in a very competitive split of guys my level. So I never drove the car before, but I practiced. I practiced for like, I don't know, an hour. So I said, hey, I'm going to try this thing. You know, I saw Dave Crammond driving it and a couple other guys. And I said, I'll give this thing a try. So I went out and qualified. Qualified P1. I just drove really, really well. And was driving fantastic. Thought I had a chance to win the race. And start off, get away from the pack, doing really well. Get into the first corner. Oh, man. This guy just plowed into me like he just couldn't get it stopped. Drove me off the track bad. Then I get back on the track, and I don't know, I was still okay. And then I got blasted again like a couple corners later. Had to go in the pits. It was just a mess. It was a mess. I ended up finishing last. I had so many incident points. I never had that many incident points. Well, I mean, it's been years since I've had that many. So I lost. I think my safety rating was 3 point something. 3 point something. 3.25 or something. I went down to 2.5. I've never seen a drop that big in iRacing. I don't know what the hell happened. It was horrible. Anyways, that's the story of that race. Needless to say, there's no sense posting that thing. It was just horrible. So right after that, oh yeah, I got to tell you, I was dropping some F-bombs too, and my wife said to me later, she said, Bill, geez, you sounded horrible up there. She says, no wonder why you're stressed out. I had to tell you that story because she gave me some crap about it because I was pissed. I guess we probably all get that. I would think if anybody else has that, please leave a comment and let me know. I'd love to hear your story because I was so mad. You race, you do it, you think you got a shot, you think you think you're going to do well, and then you just get hammered for no fault of your own. I got it stopped. I was doing okay. I was heading towards I was out in front. I was heading towards the apex. Got it stopped, no problem. The other guy came into me like he never hit the brakes. I was like, oh my God, this guy just wiped me out. And and he was the third place car. So you would think at a rating of 1900, you would know to hit the brakes a little early. And here we go. Well, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And here we go. We're P12.
Go, go, go.
We get the green light. We get our usual crappy start. That's one thing I'm definitely going to have to get better at. But, first lap, doesn't matter. The cars are going to be bunched up anyways. I have no chance of getting up front in this race.
Start's okay. We're still in this.
Another thing about this races, I noticed, qualifying, my pace was pretty close to maybe 8th. I wasn't way off pace, but I noticed that every single car in this race had multiple races in this car.
Watch out, on your left. Clear on the left side.
And this is my first race in this car. I only usually do one race in the car. I probably should do more. I should start doing a little more. I'm just hanging in there, kind of looking, seeing what's going on. Inside of us comes Jan.
He's still there.
Jan is making a move.
Right side is clear.
And Jan's got me. There's not much I can do.
He's on the left.
I take a peek inside here.
Hold your line.
I'm thinking about it. We get a little bumpy.
He's still there.
Yeah.
Clear left.
I had to lift there, though. I had to because I was a little nervous I was going to take out Jan, and I don't want to be that guy. I just don't want to be that guy. So here we go. Coming into the last turn before the long straight to the end of lap 1. And boy, I lock it up there. I almost plowed Jan there. We got a car going in the pits. Must have jumped the start or something. Looks like Henry Brown.
P13.
Yeah, Henry's out. So we lost a spot and picked up a spot. So Henry's out. Must have to serve a penalty. Boy, I hate that, man. When that happens, you serve a penalty. You jump a start, or you jump the, if it's a standing start. Oh, that's the worst. I haven't done that in a long time. Here we go. We're coming down, hanging in there, trying to scope out what's going on in front of us. We got some action. Jan's going to make a move here on Thomas, and Jan gets the job done. Now we're right on Thomas's tail. And I'm just trying to get the tires warm still. Looks like we have an incident in front. We're going to have to take a look at that and see what happened. Let's go back and check that out. Okay, here comes Timothy in number 5. Looks like he just might have caught some grass with his front left tire. And looks like that's what caused the incident. Let's get back to the race. Okay, here we go. Well, that moved us up another spot. We're going to have to take a look and see where we are now. Get some cars duking it out pretty heavy in front of us. Looks like Jan and Thomas and I think Gills, Phillips.
The leader has just
they're
done
really duking it out up there. Let's see where we are now. I'm curious.
P12.
P12.
Just done a 210.5. Sector 2 is a second off the pace.
So we're just driving back here, kind of just surveying what's going on, seeing what the hell is happening here. And we're hanging in behind this pack here, and we P12, if we finish top 10, that'd probably be pretty good considering where we started. Maybe pick up a little I rating, maybe. You never know. These three cars are really duking it out hard in front of us, and I think we have the pace to keep up with them. Unless we screw up, which is definitely possible. Uh-oh, get a little wide there. Oh, I just said unless we screw up.
We've just cut the track.
And there it is.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 1.6.
Now we're going to have a really hard time catching up. Although I was doing some really quick laps in practice, so I think I do have the speed to catch up to guys maybe up into the top 10. So just got to make some good laps. Look at those three in front of us. Oh man, they are duking it out.
The gap behind is now 8.2 seconds.
They're coming in there. Look at them. Oh, they come together. Look at this.
There's an incident.
We sneaked by.
Bend.
Oh man, we just picked up 2 spots.
There's an incident in turn 14. It looks like it's Phillips.
Looks like Phillips and Thomas Caprico, or Caprice, whatever, came together. And it looks like Jan has damage. Jan's slowing down. Holy cow, we might gain 3 places here. We're in 10th. This was for 9th. Yeah, Jan looks slow. And we make a run and Jan's got nothing.
Clear left.
Push now. The guy behind is catching.
All right, we're going to have to go take a look at that. Let's check it out. Okay, we're going to take a look at Glenn Phillips in the number 7 car. He just gets bumped, I believe, and then hits the grass and loses it there. We're going to have to take a look at another angle. All right, here's Thomas Capasso in a 13 car. And it looks like he just touches Phillips. And then they go, and then the number 10 car just gets clipped, and that's where he gets his damage. Okay, we're going to look from Jan Brodro's car. And you can see Jan gets pushed out. And you can see the 13 and the 7 fight, and they just hit. Jan thinks she's got it, and boom, the car comes across and clips her, and that's how she got her damage, and that's why we got by her at the end of the straight. Let's get back to the race. Hey, all right, here we are. That was a crazy bunch of events. It's lap 4 of 7, and yeah, that's going to put us up quite a bit. At least into 9th. So we're looking at a top 10 if we can keep our nose clean here and run some good laps. Because, you know, we still have cars behind us that were faster than us, so hopefully we can stay clean and not make any more stupid mistakes. This is where we made the mistake the last time. Man, that corner is tough, man. These downhills, I don't know. I got to get better, that's all. I hope you're all enjoying the race. This wasn't my best race, as you can tell. You know, I'm kind of just picking up scraps here. Sorry, but yeah, this race was kind of no fault of my own. You know, I was just racing and just got brakes. Oh, we got an accident up in front of us. It looks like
in Canada corner. We think it might be Ruiz.
Looks like Dylan Platt and Ricardo Ruiz came together. So yeah, that was another big break for us. I don't know where that puts us. We'll have to check it out. Should be interesting. Okay, we're going to go take a look at that incident with Ricardo Ruiz. And here we go. And here comes Ricardo. Number 4 car, number 8 car, they get together. And just wasn't enough room in that corner for 2 cars. All right, let's get back to the race. So, we crossed the start-finish line. Let's see where we are.
Halfway home.
P7.
The lap time was at 2:11.0.
All right. I don't know what I'm going to call this race. Probably scraps. We're going to call this scraps. Because that's what we're doing, picking up scraps. we're actually catching the 2 cars in front of us. I know they're 4 seconds up, but we're actually making some headway. It looks like Paul Seller and Federico Sanderos. Sorry about the names, guys. I do my best. And yeah, Paul and Federico are in front of us.
You're reeling. Seiler in. The gap is 4.1.
Seiler. Paul Seiler. Yeah. 4.1, and I think it's 3.2 now. So we picked up a second there. Yeah, we're actually catching these 2 guys. Got a couple laps left. Can we make it a race? I don't know. We're going to try. We haven't had any stellar laps like we did in practice. In practice, we had a 2:09.5. We were 1 second faster than our best lap in this race. I just saw a puff of smoke up there.
The guy ahead is Seiler.
All right, they're starting to scrap, guys. We've seen this movie before. They're scrapping. Here we go, a little wide there. We wanted that corner. We wanted to catch these guys. Couple big mistakes in this race, but looks like other people made more mistakes than we did, so it ain't that bad. Well, it looks like we got some action up front. Paul and Federico are really going at it up there. Look at them go. They are duking it out. We're making up some ground on them. We've been catching them, but we don't have much time left. But look at them. They're side to side going into the toughest corner on the track. And there they go.
Incident
Oh,
turn 5.
looks like they came. Oh, jeez, just missed them. Holy cow. We're going to have to go back and take a look at that one. All right, we're going to take a look from Paul Seller's car. And here they come. The number 3 car just loses it. And just nowhere to go for the 10. And there we go, sliding underneath into 5th place. Oh, my God, this is crazy. Let's get back to the race. All right, here we go. We're back. I don't know what to tell you guys. It looks like Lady Luck is on our side here. We had absolutely no shot of finishing this high. Just one of those races where everybody around you seems to make a mistake. And it's always been right in front of me. That's the funny thing. The mistakes have happened right in front of me almost every time. Isn't that crazy? Just an insane race. Well, now we're kind of all alone in no man's land. In 5th place. Will anybody else crash out? That's the question of the day. It's one of the funniest races I think I've ever had. I must have did something right. And here we go. Last lap. So, this is pretty much...
5. White flag, 1 more lap. That's the fastest lap of the race.
The car in front of me is 13 seconds. The car behind me is 5 seconds behind me. So, this is just like Bill. Just Sunday drive. Just make a good lap. And, get the hell out of here.
The gap behind is now 4.8 seconds.
Pick up some I rating, pick up some safety rating. I'm not saying much because I'm kind of taking it in here. There's not much to talk about when you're out all alone. In the, you know, the only thing is you know, you could, because you're all alone, and you know, you could make a mistake, and next thing you know, you're in a wall. So you still got to drive. You still got to, you know. And sometimes when you're trying to be careful, that's bad. So you kind of gotta still drive. You know, I remember when I was learning iRacing, well, I'm still learning, but when I was, you know, a newbie, I would be out in a place like this and I'd try to be careful and then I'd crash. So I learned just to try to drive no matter what. Only a couple more corners to go. We almost messed that one up, believe it or not, guys. That one was not good. Well, geez, that was a crazy race. Here we come down for the checkered flag and P5 out of that mess. None of it was due to my great driving. Just other people's mistakes. But
P5.
We'll
okay,
take it.
Over.
P5. It's over is right. Let's take a look at the stats. Coming here they are. Top split, 28-32 strength of field. We gained 66 I rating and 0.12 safety rating, which we desperately needed. I want to thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please leave a comment. I hope you liked the new format. And, you know, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.